Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the Lasagn SMP server. We are flying over the last project that we did in episode 5 so that we can just admire it. I really like it, and at night it glows pretty well too because I had some lighting in there too. So yeah, it's really nice looking. I think it came out great. But today we're going to forget all about that project. It is not done 100%. And we are going to make a sheep pen. I was gonna say farm, but it's not really. I mean, it is. Well, voice crack. Let's just ignore that. I mean, it is a sheep farm, but it is also not at the same time. Let's just ignore him. Let's pretend that he's not there. That's my alt account. It's for a camera account. May give you a little bit of a hint as to what is going on today, but for right now, let's just simply start off by making a sheep pen. You know, I probably should have brought some wheat so that I don't have to push these sheep, but I don't really think he minds too much, so I'm not too concerned. But once we have him in there, that'll be good. And I can tell you about what we're doing next. As you can see, I've got my camera account set up, which is literally named Robert HD Potato without the ES, because if I type in chat, you can see I have ES on the end of my name on this account. That is just Robert HD Potato. I have to change the name of that account because I keep joining and I confuse everybody, and that is not my goal. I'm just I couldn't think of a name when I named that account. But anyway, we are farming today. What are we going to be farming? Well, I'm going to focus mainly on carrots and wheat. I think that these are going to be very important because I'm going to open a golden carrot shop, and I am going to need wheat for breeding my sheep and my cows, and I think I'm going to sell leather and steaks, so that is more stuff for my store. Pretty much all of this is for my store. As for potatoes, that's going to come on a later date. My potato farm, I'm still thinking hard about how I'm going to execute this, because when I joined the server, I said in my application, I will make the biggest potato farm on this server, and there can be no one that can possibly compete with the size of this potato farm. So I have to think about it a little bit more. I know we're what episode is this? This is episode 6. We are 6 episodes in, and I don't have a potato farm. I know, I'm disappointed in myself too, but we are gonna be making our farms down here, and obviously we have to do a lot of landscaping, so let's get to that. Alright everybody, we are back here at the base. I have landscaped, terraformed, whatever you want to call this, around this entire area, so it looks much nicer. Still missing a lot of detail. I got to detail out this pathway and put some light in it. Over here I did some detailing. I changed it to more of a rocky type of pathway because, you know, over there it's like beachside. Over here it's like riverside, so I'm figuring more rocky, grassy type area. But yeah, I think this project came out pretty nice overall. I think for the most part I want to stick with just stone, straight up stone for my mountain face. I'm not so sure if I could really pull off a different block palette than just stone, but we'll see. I think the stone looks fine for now. Of course, I do have to detail this. I think it looks kind of stupid how the grass is right now. It doesn't come up to the edge, but I think it also looks stupid if it comes up to the edge, so I'll figure out what to do with that in the future. But for now, I just want to get on with building this farm because, yeah, this took me a long time. Like, all the stuff I had to do over here. I mean, you could see how much grass I had to place and everything, and all the terraforming I had to do. I'm going to do something with this area, but I'm not so sure at the moment. But yeah, as you can tell, I've just had to do a lot over here to get everything nice and cleaned up so that we can just make farms over here. But yeah, I think this will work out great. And I think I'm going to put a staircase of some sort right there, probably slabs, so that I can easily just run up and down it. And it'll look nice, hopefully. But yeah, I think for right now, just today, we're going to be doing the carrot and wheat farms over here. I'll get right to those right now. Alright everybody, we are back and I have built the carrot and wheat farm. Now, originally I was going to make two separate farms. My phone is vibrating, please ignore that. I was going to make two separate farms here, but I decided for now I'll just make one and possibly duplicate this and put it over there somewhere. Not entirely sure, but I'll probably just duplicate the design. Don't mind those stone pillars. I'm trying to get some plants to grow. Let me actually go in here and show you. These 4 plants don't grow and these 4 don't grow. And I don't know why. I think it's something to do with the server, unless it's an actual Minecraft bug. But as far as I can tell, they just literally don't grow for some reason. Now, inside of here, I actually have just normal chests with, they're waterlogged, so I don't fall in. And there's also light sources below them so that I can evenly light my farm very nicely. So, we don't really need that wheat farm in the mountain over there, and I have to redo that mountain. I also have to redo these ice spikes, but that is definitely another project for another day. I think I already said that in this episode, but this episode has actually been recorded over the span of like 2 or 3 days, so I'm sorry if I'm like repeating stuff. But yeah, as you can tell, I've actually been farming the carrots, and I have 4 stacks here, 4 stacks of golden carrots, because that is why I wanted to also farm carrots. I'm actually going to be stocking my shop with golden carrots. 1 diamond for 64 golden carrots. However, I do have a lot of gold, but trying to sustain this is going to be very difficult. I don't think I'll be able to sustain it for too long, but we'll see, Maybe I'll go on more mining trips. Also, that chicken is somehow half in the ground and half not. I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to head to my shop, but before we do that, there's actually something that I wanted to check out. So, I think I talked about this before, but Galactic is the closest person to my base. We use the same tunnel and everything, and he uses my portal. I don't know. Not even that Galactic, actually. Galactic Ninja, that is a different person than I'm talking about, but, the imports and Roberto's gold farm. So I think Galactic is pretty much saying that I have access to use this. I'm going to double check with him because this is a gold farm up here. Now, I think I have to, I don't know, how do I, oh, perfect. All right, so that's how I get through, and this is the gold farm. So what is in here? Okay, wow, yeah, there's a good amount of gold up here. Let's go check out what is at the top. Now, I don't know how to get back down. I guess there's a portal there. I don't know how this works, actually. Let's see. So there's zombie pigmen at the bottom. I don't know if they're supposed to be spawning there. There's minecarts at the bottom, so I'm assuming they drop down and die. I don't know, let's fly up here. It's just look around for now. I don't know exactly how this works, so... oh, okay, so it's already working right now. Interesting. So I wonder if you can just AFK here then, and this will work. That is really interesting. In fact, actually, I don't know how this works. Oh, wow. Huh. So you can actually just stand up here and AFK. That is pretty sick. Alright, so I'm out of here. But I'll definitely double check with him to make sure that I can use this for free. And, oh my goodness, that's a lot of zombie pigmen. I'm going to kill these. Okay. So if you actually one-hit these guys, they don't get aggro on you. I don't know exactly why that is, but I'm fine with it. Works out well for me. I don't know why all these guys are here. I hope they weren't there for some specific reason. I'm pretty sure they weren't. They probably just wandered in. But I am going to head to my shop now and stock up some golden carrots. So I'll see you guys when I'm there. Also, when I stopped recording, I was literally going the opposite way that I should have been. So let's just disregard that. Alright, we're back at the shop, and I just realized I kind of made a mistake. So I did not bring an extra golden carrot with me to label this. So I'm actually just going to put a sign here that says 1 diamond, and I'm using color codes. Oh, I forgot to make that bold. I'm using color codes to make it stand out a little bit more. 4, we're going to do 1 stack. There we go. And that is my golden carrots for sale. Now, I'm definitely going to have to passively farm my carrot farm while, farm my carrot farm. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to passively farm that while, you know, because that's the only way I can get more golden carrots. So I'm going to be working towards that to keep restocking that. And if I'm allowed to use that gold farm, that would be awesome, because then I could definitely keep this stocked. Also, I have changed some prices around in here. It is 1 diamond for 1 chest of gravel now, so literally you leave me 1 diamond in this chest and you can take all of the gravel. I do not care, because I have way too much gravel, and it has been difficult keeping up with this shop. But I've been doing it. I've been doing pretty good, and first of all, we got this diamond, which is renamed. I was wondering why it wasn't stacking with the other diamonds. It was from the same guy who left the suggestion for golden carrots, so thank you for that diamond, and he says thanks for the cheap quartz. So yeah, no problem. I just want people to be able to build, you know, whatever they want out of quartz without having to use all of their diamonds. Now, we also had a suggestion for blaze rods, which, as you can see back there, I did put in. And we have a suggestion for bone blocks as well. And Galactic says, good job. So thank you, Galactic. But yeah, the bone blocks is going to be difficult. I don't know of any way that I can get bone blocks because I don't have any sort of farm or anything for that. So I'll think about that. But for the moment, I think I'm just going to stick to what I've got in the shop at the moment. I also changed the ice prices back here, and I sold out like immediately, so I have to restock that eventually, but I have to go outside the border and find some glacier biomes to refill that, because that's a little bit difficult. But anyways, guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for tuning in. As always, you could leave a rating, a comment, or a suggestion, anything like that, and I will read all the comments, obviously. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.